Welcome, seekers. You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallards, and today I bring you another Pick a Card tarot reading. Now, for this Pick a Card, we are going to be talking about December. What will the month of December bring to you? This is for December 2020. This is predictions, love. We're going to talk about just general advice, maybe even career, just everything. Now, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Valerie Gabink, tarot reader. She's got a new channel, new here on YouTube. I'm going to provide the link down below so you guys can visit her channel. She's a very powerful reader, and I'm pretty sure that you seekers will enjoy her content. So support her. Show her your support by subscribing. Thank you so much. And also, I want to remind you, seekers, of my Etsy shop. Please visit the Etsy shop. I offer private readings there. So far, I've got a 5-star rating. The feedback has been tremendous. I love working one-on-one with you seekers. The prices right now are below market value. I like to keep it that way. That way I can work with more of you seekers. So I ask you to go check out that feedback. You're not going to be disappointed if you do purchase those readings. And I love it. This is my calling. So please allow me the opportunity to work with you. All right. And for the people that have already purchased your private readings, thank you so much. I've truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for the donations. That is truly wonderful. So let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to visit that Etsy shop. So in front of you, seekers, you have 4 groups. You have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. You also have 4 stones. Please take a moment to select the stone that calls to you the most, the group or number that calls to you the most. I'm going to include the timestamps in the description below so that you can fast forward to your group. Welcome, group number 1. All right, so in front of you, you have a card from the Mists of Avalon Oracle deck. And this Mist of Avalon is gonna kind of give us a little glimpse as to what the month is gonna bring, just a general overall energy of the month for you, group number 1. Let's see. December 2020 will bring you prophecy, intuition, magic, fate. Wow. That is a powerful card, okay? Morgan Le Fay. That is a very powerful card. So just looking at this card and trying to really understand what it's giving us here, there's definitely going to be this sense of manifestation. For those of you who have been maybe visualizing certain things, trying to bring something into existence, kind of doing that visualization magic, you're going to start seeing certain things appearing for you. You're going to start seeing certain prophecies that maybe you've received in past pick-a-cards, or maybe you've done a private reading, you've received a prophecy. This is the month where you obtain that. This is the month where you are going to be met face-to-face with what you've been promised, right? Also, for some of you, this is going to be a very intuitive month. This is going to be a month of knowing certain things, picking up on certain, I would say, social cues with people. Perhaps if you've been deciding on what you want to do in a certain situation, this is the month that you make the decision, and it's the right decision because there is a good sense of intuition and good judgment for this month. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's throw more cards and put them around this one. We'll start with the Angels Tarot deck. Let's see what the angels want to tell you. Angels, what is coming? All right. Interesting. We've got some interesting energies here. All right. So for a lot of you, there's a sense of finding a partner, finding a loved one, finding someone who you can share your life with. Love. The fact that you've got the Two of Cups, the fact that you have prophecy, intuition, fate, and magic means a reversal of this Two of Cups energy, which appeared to us reversed. So for some of you, you will very much this month meet someone. This could be a friend. This could be someone who you connect with very well. Ultimately, I feel for some of you, this is going to be a love interest. This is maybe even a soulmate connection, someone special who you can share your life with. There is romance here in this card. As you can see, they're both looking at each other, eye to eye. And there's just a sense of wonder and beauty and an admiration for each other. Romance, truly. Also, for some, there's this energy of not feeling like you're headed in the right direction. You've got the Star here. And the Star is kind of, it's very difficult to read the Star or see the Star in any kind of negative light. But here, it's just kind of telling us, the reason why it's reversed is because it's telling us that you felt somewhat misguided. Maybe there's definitely a direction that you wish that you could be headed in, but you're not. Some of you just feel like, you're not going to do any better. It's definitely a sense of nihilism that has crept in. This is the month where this is over with. You're not going to keep making the same mistakes that you've been making in the year. It's almost like if this is the month of newness. This is a month of endings. This is a month of something truly refreshing but new, and one of the reasons why I say that is because we have the Ten of Swords, so this Ten of Swords is the card of slaying that old energy. This is the card of just taking your sword and putting it in the back of that dark energy, that dark shadow that has been creeping over you, telling you that you're worthless, that you're not headed in the right direction, that you're not going to be successful, that you're not going to be able to have what it is that you want. This is the month where you take your sword and you put it right in the heart of that darkness, okay? It's going to come because you deep down inside are going to start seeing things very clearly, all right? Again, Morgan Le Fay talks about this. You're going to start seeing things clearly. Now, for some of you, even though you've got these welcoming cards and a welcoming energy, it is going to be a bit exhausting. All right, so you have the Ten of Wands here. Ten of Wands is the card of the person who's just worked so hard, and they're still working hard, and unfortunately, they've come to this kind of like exhaustive kind of energy. This is the person that's running around with too many things to do, too many plans, too many ideas, just carrying a very heavy load. And this might present itself to you guys. So the advice here is, just don't let this energy of exhaustion come over you. Don't carry on too much. Don't take on too much responsibility for the month of December, because it will. It's not going to destroy you. It's not going to essentially slow you down, or it's not going to impede you from having the success that you want to have. But it will bring about this Page of Cups energy reversed, where you'll achieve your end goal, but you won't feel as good as you want. You won't feel as dynamic, as ready and able as you want. You're not going to feel as young, as an exuberant. You're just going to have a bit of residual energy of, I'm tired. I can't do this. So there's a sense of enjoy yourself. This is the month of wonder. This is the month of youth. This is the month of renewal. This is the month of new beginnings. And I feel that one of the best ways, and from what the cards are telling us, that's the direction that you're being guided to. One of the best ways to tap into this new energy, this energy of newness and freshness, is to try and find your inner child. Find that childlike wonder to you, right? Play, enjoy yourself as much as you can, and understand that this month is definitely a month of heavy energy. The Morgan Le Fay tells us that. Morgan Le Fay is here to tell you this is the month of heavy, heavy spiritual energy. So you're going to feel it very heavily. You're going to feel it weighing you down. I feel that there's going to be a lot of news, a lot of information also that's going to be playing into it. A lot of people are going to keep reminding you just how heavy the energy is. And believe it or not, when you keep getting that reminder and you keep seeing it and seeing it and seeing it, the energy feels even heavier. It's like, you just keep on kind of like adding on to the pile, So maybe take a bit of a break from social media. Maybe take a break from the things that you did before. Take a walk. Do something different, right? Do something that you normally don't do. It starts with tapping into that inner child. Maybe what did you do before? Maybe when you were a child, you read Goosebumps books, right? I remember when I was a kid, I loved Goosebumps books. Maybe you can start doing that. Maybe you can read an old book. Take some time away from the world and focus on you. That's just going to help you. That's just some general advice. All right, so let's throw more cards. I want to throw one Moonology card. And I want to see what the Moonology cards can offer. What advice they can offer us. We'll throw one. Let's see. Look at this, group number 1. Prosperity lies ahead. Are you kidding me? See? This is beautiful. All right? Out with the old, in with the new. Prosperity lies ahead. This is going to be a prosperous month for you, group number 1. Feel it. Okay? Feel that energy truly from the bottom of your heart. All right. Let's go ahead and throw another card. That's from the Moonology Oracle deck. Now, I want to throw a card from the Elemental Oracle deck. It's one of my newer decks. I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to go ahead and throw just one card, and we're going to see what your elemental is for the month. Spirit, help us out here. What's their elemental for the month for group 1? Life. Oh, my goodness. I'm feeling your energy, group 1. I am feeling it. Look at this. You've got life. Okay? Life. Breathe. What was I telling you before, right? Breathe. Enjoy yourself. Just truly take in that air. Enjoy what life has to offer you. Life, life, life for this month. New life. Exciting life. Great and dynamic adventures lie afoot. Prosperity lies ahead. You're getting that confirmation, group number 1. It's time to enjoy life. The 27 is a beautiful number for me because 27 is the number for me of just dynamic leadership. And it's the number of just kind of like table setting. That's the number of reaching the end of a goal and then starting something new, a new goal, and then achieving that as well. It's like it's the number of achievement for me. And just the fact that you've got the Moonology card telling you that prosperity lies ahead, and now you have life and to breathe. I just get the sense that very dynamic things are coming for you. Just remember this 10 of Wands energy. Don't let things bring you down or weigh you down. You also have this 10 of Swords here, so definitely this is going to be the month for many of you of ending certain patterns, ending a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. That's what I'm feeling here. Very strong energy. All right, so let's throw some more Oracle cards. We're going to throw just one from the Making Magic Oracle deck, and we're going to see what the Making Magic Oracle cards tell us. What message do you have? The elements. Let's read this together. So the elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful, protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Wow. Oh my. Okay, so this card is kind of hand in hand with this energy here of Morgan Le Fay. Okay, there is magic in the air for you. All right. I feel that some of you maybe have been doing some things. Maybe you've been putting out certain energies into the universe, visualization magic. You've been maybe dabbling in certain areas. And this is the month where you kind of reap the reward of what you've been doing. Maybe you've been going through some rituals, just really working on that transformation. And this is the month where you start seeing some changes. This is the month where you start seeing an awakening, okay? So That is beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another card. We're going to throw one card from the Whispering Woods Oracle deck, and let's see what the Whispering Woods Oracle deck has to offer us. We're just going to throw one. Learn. Okay, so this is some advice here from the Whispering Woods group number 1. You've got learn. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. Haha. Interesting. So, another piece of advice here for the month is to expand your knowledge base. You know, invest time and energy in working on yourself and truly just enjoying the energies around you, playful energy, but also an energy of learning, right? So if there's a course that you've been eyeing, this is the month to take it. If there's some new exciting, maybe class that you want to take, right? Go ahead and do it. Maybe there's something new, or new documentary that you've been wanting to maybe explore. Maybe there's somewhere that you want to travel, you want to experience something, you want to learn how it is to do that. Go ahead and do it. There is magic. Okay, there is just this sense of wonder with you this month, group number 1. So go ahead and take that leap. You will not be disappointed. All right. So I want to throw the Whispers of Love, one Whispers of Love Oracle card for the month. We'll see what your Whispers of Love Oracle card is for the month. Let's see what you should focus on. Group number 1, what is it? What is it? What is it? Ooh, look at this. You've got rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break, huh? So it goes right back to this 10 of Wands energy here. You know, it's right at the center, right underneath Morgan Le Fay. You know, I immediately felt like this energy that you're going to be tapping into is a very exhaustive energy for some of you. Some of you are going to flow very well with this energy. You know, you're going to kind of tap into this breath of life, and you're just going to feel like dynamic and you want to move forward. Some of you are going to feel weighed down. So how you combat this? Rest and relaxation, right? It's important for you to take a break. While you're taking that break, maybe, you know, invest some time into that learning. You know, read those books that you want to read that from your childhood. Connect. You know, this is a child-like energy here with this Page of Cups. So just connect to that inner child, and that's going to help you a lot. All right. So we're going to throw one more card, and this is going to serve as an advice for the month, something to keep in mind. This is a direct message from Spirit, okay? We're going to throw one Unicorn Oracle card. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you. Group number 1. Boom. Freedom. Oh, boy. Freedom. Yes. Look at this, group number 1. You've got freedom for the month of December. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. What? Absolutely, we will claim our independence. Won't we, group number 1? Choose your freedom, group number 1. Live wild and free. That is what you have to take with you for the month of December 2020. Powerful energy. Powerful, dynamic, transformative, beautiful, beautiful energy here. Boy, oh boy. I mean, I truly wish you the best, group number 1. And that is what I see here. So I want to thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be creating many more pick a card videos weekly. So please subscribe and give me a like. That helps a lot. Give me that like. Also, don't forget to visit the Etsy shop, Seekers. I offer private one-on-one readings. So far, the feedback has been great. I've got a 5-star average on the Etsy platform. I would like for you to visit that Etsy platform, place your orders. My prices, they're below market value. That's how I like it. It allows me to work with many more people, so I like to keep them at that price. So visit the Etsy shop. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for the people that have already placed your orders. Your words of just, you know, they transform me. They give me life. The fact that I'm helping, the fact that you received from Spirit. Thank you for those beautiful words. Thank you for your donations as well. That means a lot. So if you have any questions, you know, I know that some people aren't familiar with the Etsy platform. I've gotten some comments that you maybe don't feel comfortable with the Etsy platform. I feel it's more secure. to place orders through there. It's more secure for for all parties. But that's fine. If you don't want to use the Etsy platform to purchase a private reading, let me know in the comments section below, or you can send me an email. But definitely reach out to me, and we might be able to work something else out. But yeah, Etsy is the best option. I just feel like many more people know Etsy, and it's a very nice platform. So I would like to thank you guys once again. Don't forget to comment below. I want to hear from you seekers. If you have any maybe pick a card ideas for me, make sure to put hashtag pick a card, and that way I can try and locate you. And that way, I'll just add that pick a card idea to my queue. So please do that. I really like that. Thank you once again, group number 1. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2. Welcome. All right, let's get started. So in front of you, group number 2, you have a card from the Mists of Avalon Oracle deck. This is going to kind of give us some keywords, and it's just going to give us a little insight into what the month of December 2020 is going to bring for you. So let's take a look. Haha, the King of the Fairy Realm. Wow. That is a nice theme, okay? That is a beautiful theme for you, group number 2, for the month of December 2020. I mean, take a look at this. This card essentially talks about, journey, renewal, death and rebirth, personal power. Beautiful card to get. And one of the reasons why is because it essentially is telling you that there's something new coming to you. And we hear that a lot. It's like, okay, what's this new energy? And it's almost like if December, it's even more available to us, that new energy, because it's the final month of the year, right? So that energy is in the air. It's like a collective understanding that something old is dying and something new is coming. So for you, you're going to feel that even more, and it's going to offer you the ability to journey into certain realms, journey into certain adventures. You're going to feel renewed. You're going to feel like something dynamic is going to happen. You're going to have this revitalized understanding, or just a revitalized sense of wonder. And you are going to be able to tap into your personal power. You're going to see things differently, and you're going to feel truly, truly, truly like you're in control. I mean, just take a look at this king, right? This king is riding his horse, just gallantly, right? Riding that horse. He's got his spirit guides on his side. There is forward moving momentum. Nothing is going to stop this king from reaching his throne, okay? And that's the energy that's going to be with you, that's going to be accompanying you for the month, which is a very interesting, very powerful energy. All right, so let's go ahead and put more cards around this one. We're going to throw some tarot. We're going to start with the Influence of the Angels tarot deck. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. Let's see. All right, so what is coming? What is coming? What is coming? Ooh, boy, oh boy. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. So, group number 2. You've been feeling stressed out. Very stressed. You've got here the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the card of rest. This is the card of resting. This is the card of just taking it easy. As you can see here, you've got this man. He's resting, and you've got here a representation of the divine. This is an angel. This angel's kind of overlooking, making sure that everything is perfectly fine in this man's world. He's got his 4 swords down. There's no reason to use them at this moment. He's resting, right? The fact that this card is reversed tells me that there's an anxiety that has been building. Maybe there's a lack of rest. And the reason why I feel is because of your financial standing, your financial situation. So a lot of the people that are watching this or pick this stone in this group, I feel that some of you have had some career limitations, maybe financial limitations. You wish that you could have maybe made more money, or there's definitely something there. Or you just feel insecure of where you're at financially. Maybe, you want to be able to invest, or not invest, but spend more money on things that you like. Maybe there's a certain purchase you would have liked to have made, or there's a business that you would have loved to have gotten started but couldn't, or there's a business that you started, didn't have success, came down. For some of you, I feel that maybe there's investments that are just not paying you what you think you should be making. There's just an energy of I don't have, limitations, struggle just a bit. And this is the month that you get this together. All right, this is the month. For some of you, you're going to find a career. You're going to find that job that you've been applying for. The opportunity will present itself. We have here the Knight of Pentacles. This is the man, as you can see here, someone who has things in line. This is the person that has future prospects secured. He's got his coins, his money there in his desk. He's got an abundance of knowledge, which is why he's got that book there. It's almost like if everything that he's worked towards, everything that he's strived for, it's all coming together for him, right? And it's manifesting in financial prosperity. He stands with his shoulders up, chin up, and he's looking at you very dynamically, right? It's like, I have this together. I am where I need to be. So there's a sense of security coming, right? There's a sense of knowing what it is that you're doing and reaping your rewards. And it goes perfectly with the King of the Fairy Realm. The King of the Fairy Realm, like we already stated, is moving forward with dynamism. Nothing is stopping this king. This king is going to be successful, right? Now, the interesting card here, and the reason why I feel that a lot of you are entrepreneurs and maybe there's a business that you're trying to start, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is the card of the entrepreneur. This is a woman who has worked very hard and diligently for what she has. This is a woman with higher vision. She has here the hawk, and she controls that hawk, all right? She is the one that's in charge here. She just has everything in line. She's got the finest clothing in all the land. She's looking at you with a very sure look. And it's understood that this woman is successful. All right. She's got the grace and the favor of spirit. As you can see here, this is the little angel here, kind of guiding her, helping her in her journey, in her quest. And that journey and quest is centered around entrepreneurship ventures, an entrepreneurship journey that she is on. And this is the month where I feel that a lot of you are going to have some success financially. This is the month where I feel like consumer confidence is going to come back into the market. And it's almost like if you're going to be able to look at that and say, oh, wow, now I can invest. Oh, wow, now I can do what I want to do. Oh, wow, now I'm getting more views. Or, oh, wow, now I'm able to invest in this and it'll pay me dividends. So there's a sense of investments yielding fruit for this month for you, group number 2. Now, there's a fear here. Okay, we have here the King of Swords. The King of Swords, this is kind of like a bit of a shadow that's going on for the month of December for you. There's going to be a desire to doubt yourself, right? So you've got the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is reversed. The fact that you've got him reversed tells me that you might feel like your mind is going to betray you, right? There's a sense that you have this thinking like, okay, things might not work out as good as I thought because I made a decision before. I decided to do X and X and it didn't work out. And now I don't trust my judgment. I don't trust the energies that are around me. I don't trust that things are going to prosper or be any better because all I've seen for the entire year is an energy of lack, an energy of, oh no, it's just very competitive and just not an energy of growth and prosperity. There's been this kind of overwhelming energy of just battling, right? And I think that that's going to be a very real reality for you. You're gonna keep thinking about this. It will be a shadow side. Whenever this comes into mind, just remember how far you've come. Remember what awaits you. This Knight of Pentacles. prosperity, good fortune, good business ventures. You know, the fact that you have here the Five of Wands, as you can see, there's this energy of fighting, right? An energy of everyone being at each other's necks, right? And trying to get on top of each other and just defeat your foe. And then you have here a representation of spirit looking down in sorrow, saying, oh, wow, if only they'd stop fighting. If only they'd stop bickering. So for some of you, I think a small portion of you, Spirit is telling you to avoid any kind of arguments, avoid any kind of like, energy of just trying to be right. Don't engage in arguments that you should not be engaging in. Just walk away. I think that a lot of people are going to try and trigger you for this month. They're going to try and talk about things that they know trigger you. And if that's the case, walk away. Honestly, no one is ever really, well, let me not say ever really, and no one, I don't want to use so much definitive language, but many times people, when they come out and they say something negative, it's never really truly to educate you or help you or guide you in any kind of way. They just want to talk badly. They just want attention. They just want to be negative. They just want to be pessimistic. They just want to upset you, so there's just this energy of trying to get to you. Maybe with the holidays approaching, once the family comes together, a sibling might say something that you don't agree with. They're saying it because they know that you are going to lose it in front of everyone, in front of your family, in front of your friends. They want to get a reaction out of you, right? They want to try and make you seem like the bad person. There's an energy there of this. There's a manipulative kind of energy from people who are manipulative, from people who are going through this nihilistic, very sad way of thinking, shadows, low vibrational energy. People that need that have this desire to one up people, right? They have this desire to push buttons. Because that attention really excites them. It's like they want to be noticed. That's why you have the King of Wands energy. King of Wands energy is kind of an energy of people who are manipulative in many ways, and they're childish, but at the same time they're almost deranged in a way. So avoid that energy at all cost. Take the higher ground. Be happy, be festive, enjoy yourself truly. Remain calm. You've got the Four of Swords energy. Relax, take a deep breath, enjoy yourself and your surroundings. That is the road to personal power. All right, and that's that's the advice for the month for you, group number 2. All right, so let's throw more cards. Let's see let's start with the Making Magic Oracle deck. So I'm going to throw one card, and let's see what your message is for the month of December 2020 for you, group number 2. Let's take a look. All right, so you've got fairy magic. Haha, look at this. You've got fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. Wow. Okay, so that goes hand in hand with the energy that I was kind of perceiving here, right? You're gonna have some very competitive energy. People are gonna maybe try and come at you. Could be through social media, could be in a family gathering. Don't succumb to it, right? Try and tap into this energy of higher, try and tap into this peaceful energy. The fact that it's fairy magic. I feel that there's an energy of manifestation around you, but manifestation of enjoyment, and manifestation of achievement, manifestation of actual tangible money. So that really should be the focus for the month for some of you. I feel that there is definitely a new career change coming. There's money coming your way for this month. So try and focus on that. Don't give your energy away. Don't give any energy away to arguments that aren't going to help you, that are going to take up too much of your time. Because let's face it, sometimes you have like some kind of like argument with someone, right? And it takes up your energy for like the next day or two. It's like, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? Why did I say that? Why did I say this? How dare they? It takes up more energy than you can possibly imagine whenever you get into these things. And that's the goal of it. That's why they're doing it. They're trying to take you off your game. So don't allow that to happen. Don't do it. All right. So let's throw another card. This is from the Whispering Woods Oracle deck. We're going to throw one card. Let's see what we get. Uncertainty. Ooh. Okay, uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. Haha. Nice. So this is a confirmation, right? That you will be able to see clearly. You can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Right? So the fact that you have this card is just a confirmation that you're going to be able to reach a new beginning, something beautiful, something wonderful. The fog is lifting, and this is the month where you start seeing things for what they are. You're going to start seeing and noticing things in people that you didn't notice before. You're going to start seeing that manipulative energy in people, and you're going to start seeing why it is that they want to trigger you. How they're triggering you. And ultimately, you're going to find out that it's not about what you actually... It's not about the argument, right? It's about you. It's about you getting upset. That's it. That's really the only reason why these people do what they do. They just want to upset you. All right. Let's go ahead and throw a Moonology card. Let's see what the Moonology cards are. This is from the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what the Moonology cards have to reveal to us, shall we? Let's see. Oh boy. This is crazy, but group number 2, there's a strong, like every card keeps pulling us towards this King of Swords and this Five of Wands energy. All right. This is very important. Don't take this lightly. This is important. So you're being asked to bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. All right. So now I'm thinking that there's more than just a one-off event. I think that maybe there's been some kind of like competitive energy that's been going on, maybe for a bit longer. Maybe there's like some family members that are fighting, some bickering going on. This is the month where it's important to maybe sacrifice a little bit. Try and be as loving and as caring as you possibly can be. It's okay if you don't get the response that you're looking for back. It's okay. You did your part. You are the one that went in there. You gave your love. You showed your heart. You asked for forgiveness. If you don't receive it, well, that's on them. All right. So this is the month of bringing love into the situation. It goes hand in hand with this energy of just, possibly this dynamic, fiery energy of someone trying to push your buttons. It goes hand in hand with that. All right, since we're on this kind of love theme, to bring love into the situation, let's throw a Whispers of Love Oracle deck, and let's see what the Whispers of Love Oracle deck tell us. Let's see what the Whispers of Love is going to offer you, group number 2. Look at that. That's beautiful. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Bam. Wow. Okay. I mean, you're feeling this, right? You have it on both sides of this reading, right? You have it on both wings, right? You've got the only thing that is real is love. Shift focus back to love. Bring love into the situation. All right. So you've got love literally on both wings. And there is just a strong indication here that it's important for you to bring the family together. Maybe there's definitely an energy of separation, an energy of just people not wanting, people not caring, people not being what they should be. Maybe there's confusion that lies afoot. You got to bring the family together. You have to bring people together. You have to bring yourself together. It's going to help you be able to maybe, reach some kind of fruitful endeavor in your life. And it's uncertain what's going on. The fact that you have uncertainty tells me that perhaps you're telling yourself, this isn't going to work. I've tried this before. Why would I do this? Well, it's uncertain. right? There's uncertainty. You're going to feel it. But you're being promised by Spirit that the shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. So the doubt that you have about doing this will lift. You will be able to understand why you should bring this love and this caring energy. All right? It's important that you do. It's going to help you, right? It is going to help you. All right. Let's go ahead and throw another Oracle card. This is from the Elemental Oracle deck. It's one of the newer decks that I just purchased. We're going to see what your Elemental card is for the month of December 2020. Let's take a look. We're just going to throw one. We're going to see what is your card. Spirit, help us out here. Adams Building. Ooh, wow. Look at that. That is a nice card. Boy, oh boy. Adams Building. Something beautiful is going to happen for you. So this is a very powerful energy here. The reason why is because some of you have been building something. You've been trying, you've been working hard, you've been working diligently, you've got all the pieces together, you've thought about it, you know how you're going to approach it, you know how you're going to do it, and now it's the time. December is the month to make it happen. For others, you've been working hard, very diligently. You've done the work. You've collected everything that you needed to collect. You've invested the right time, the right energies. This is the month that it starts paying dividends for you. This is the month where you yield fruit from that endeavor. You know, you will have success. You will be able to tap into this powerful, dynamic energy. You're going to be able to build a good future for yourself, build a prosperous foundation, build a life that you're going to be happy with. You know, there is definitely some very positive news financially that's coming. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You know, it talks about financial prosperity, financial bliss in your life. So that's a very welcoming card there. All right, now we're going to throw our final card. This is from the Unicorns Oracle deck, and I want this to be kind of an advice card. You know, like what advice does Spirit have for you, group number 2? Like what does Spirit want to reveal to you for the month of December 2020? What is your unicorn card? Are you curious? I'm curious. Let's find out. What is it? Imagination. Spirit wants you to tap into your imagination, group number 2. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Wow. The potential is endless, group number 2. You're going to be able to just do everything that you want to do. If you put any limitations on yourself, like, you know, maybe you've had this thought of, well, you know, I can maybe make a little bit here, a little bit there. Maybe I can invest here. Maybe I can make a little money. Don't have that mentality. Have the mentality of just, you know, true prosperity. Being able to tap into something truly dynamic. Have a higher vision for yourself. You're going to be able to see this through. You're going to be able to be prosperous. You're going to be able to tap into something truly wonderful and dynamic. Believe it. See it. Envision something that maybe you haven't envisioned before. You know, whatever it means to you. You know, for some people it's purpose. For some people it's more of tangible assets. You know, and for others, you know, it's just the emotional stability. But I feel that you have to elevate your expectations. You have to envision something beautiful, a new reality, a new beginning, and it will happen for you. All right. So group number 2, that is all I see here. I want to thank you so much. Thank you for watching this reading. Please don't forget to subscribe. I will be creating more pick-a-card videos. I pretty much create like maybe 2 or 3 pick-a-card videos every week. This is going to be a weekly thing. I don't want you to miss my pick-a-cards. So subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, don't forget to give me a like. That helps me a lot. And visit my Etsy shop, Seekers. I want to be able to work one-on-one with you. I'm offering private readings in that Etsy shop. Those private readings are below market value. I like to keep them at that price because I'm able to work with more seekers. The feedback has been great. It's been phenomenal. So far, I've got a 5-star rating on Etsy. Very proud of that. I want to thank the people that have already placed private readings. Thank you for your wonderful words. They're loving, just filled with so much energy, and they keep me going, truly. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your donations. You've made donations, and those donations have helped tremendously. So thank you. So yeah, I mean, go to the Etsy shop. Some of you, I know that you've reached out to me and you've told me that you haven't placed any orders through the Etsy shop because you're not familiar with the platform. Maybe you're not very sure of Etsy. It's a very safe platform. I think it's one of the safest out there. It's definitely one that I like just because a lot of people know, but I understand that maybe you're not very familiar with it. Just let me know. Send me a message like you've been doing. You can do it through Instagram. You can do it through my direct email. You can write a message below in the comment section. Let me know that you don't like the Etsy shop, and maybe we can work something out. But Etsy is very secure, so that's definitely preferable. Again, thank you so much, seekers. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, what you thought about this reading, what you think December is going to bring for you. I want to hear from you, seekers, so leave a comment below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3. Welcome. All right, so in front of you, group number 3, you have a card from the Mists of Avalon Oracle deck. This card, is going to kind of give us a theme for the month. This is what's going to be coming to you for the month of December 2020. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. You have the Lady of Shalott, group number 3. That is a very beautiful card, all right? I mean, one of the keywords there is love. So for a lot of you, and it's the main keyword. So for a lot of you, you're going to be receiving love. This could be a soulmate connection. This could very well just be maybe a friendship, someone who's going to come and give you an incredible amount of love, care. The other keywords tied to it are idealism, illusion, victim. So it could very well signal you may be being even rescued from a certain situation. I mean, maybe some of you have been going through a very tough time. Maybe you've been going through a bit of darkness. You've been trying to reach the end of a very dark and very grueling tunnel. For the month of December, there is light at the end of that tunnel. So there's also a sense of maybe you having built some kind of illusion that's not true, that's not real. This month, you're going to be able to see things clearly. The fog will lift. You'll be able to see things clearly. You're also going to have this sense of wonder and this sense of idealism for certain things. And, it's all going to just kind of revolve around this new love interest that's coming for you. Now, let's throw more cards and just get a stronger sense of what that means. We're going to start with the influence of the Angels Tarot deck. Let's see. Okay. What is coming for the month? What is happening? Oh, wow. Wow. Interesting. So, let's have a talk here, group number 3. I like the energies here, okay? I definitely like the energy compared to the other two groups. Very, very, very nice. All right, so the first thing that I'm seeing here is possibly the person that's coming into your life. There's this Knight of Swords that's coming into your life, all right? This Knight of Swords is someone who is intelligent. This is a person that's well-read. This is possibly someone who's career-oriented. This is someone who, thinks everything before they take action. They're a thinker. They're very much thinkers. They like to make sure that all options are explored before making a decision. This person, this new love that's coming into your life, is someone who has a lot of options. So we've got here the 7 of Cups. This is kind of their energy. They're gonna have there's someone that has options at their disposal, and when I mean options, I mean career wise, they have the opportunity for true prosperity. Now, I feel that this Seven of Cups here is also telling you that for the month of December 2020, you yourself are going to have options. Perhaps there's a new job opportunity that's going to present itself to you. There's different jobs that you maybe are looking for. So definitely for a lot of you, there's a sense of moving from jobs. Like you want to just shift. All right. You want to move. You want to do something else. We've got the Eight of Pentacles and we've got the Four of Pentacles. So number one, you've been working. All right. You've been working. Some of you have not. Some of you have kind of tapped into this Knight of Wands energy reversed, which is, as you can see here, this Knight of Wands. This is someone who's ready and able. They're moving forward with authority. They're just ready to take on the world. This card is reversed. So it just signals inactivity, paralysis. Not because of perhaps you like, putting yourself into that state of mind, but I think that the situations around you have not been ideal for you to actually go out and do what you want to do. And that's kind of just kept you in this holding pattern. But you've kept working, you've kept doing what you needed to do, and for the month, you're going to be able to make a decision on what you want. You have here the Eight of Pentacles, and here you have this older woman, and she's working hard. She's working diligently. Her work is a blessing to her. As you can see here, we have a little angel looking at her work. It's a symbol of the divine looking and kind of blessing your work. You're going to have a new job opportunity, new job prospects. So career-wise, you're going to prosper. For those of you that have maybe been thinking of a business idea, I think that you're going to start seeing some prosperity there. But ultimately, I feel that this is a new job opportunity. For some of you that are already working, possibly a promotion, or you could very well be receiving some money, a gift, maybe a bonus that you weren't aware of. If you're in the States, you might be getting some kind of stimulus. I think that there's some news out on that, and I feel the theme for a lot of these readings, for I think both group 1 and 2 was money. There was definitely money coming. And I feel that for you as well, even more, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about foundations, solid foundations. We have here a woman who, she's kind of looking off into the distance, aloof, but she's also secure and firm on what she has. She's acquired knowledge. As you can see here, she's got, a book for, I guess, her cap. She's got a pentacle right on top. So her mind has been about money. It's been about prosperity. It's been about truly, shifting her attention into something that brings her wealth. And she's going to obtain it, right? She's going to obtain it no matter what. As you can see, she's got her little box here. That's where all the other pentacles are. She's got the same little angel that was over here. She's got it right under the table, kind of looking at her work. So these two cards kind of go hand in hand, right? You've got essentially the same person here. In one card, she's working hard, working diligently to obtain something, to reach success. In the other one, she's taking her money that she's earned, she's putting it into a box, saving it. And it's almost like this energy of multiplying. So you're going to be able to find a career, a job opportunity. There's a plane passing by, which for me, it just signals movement, signals just going somewhere, traveling, doing something different, from what you were doing before. So there definitely is a strong energy here of newness in your career. All right. That's going to be the reality for December. And there's going to be options for you. I feel that there isn't that, a lot. Sometimes when I do readings and when I read the comments, I see that some people are focused on just the one. It's like, what's my one, right? One and only. Like there's one out there that's going to truly be good for me. And, life doesn't work that way. There's opportunities everywhere. Every opportunity offers something different. And there's definitely going to be many, 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 many opportunities that are going to come to you. You're just going to have to take your time and decide which one checks off all the boxes. Which one is the one that I want. And then you're just going to have to reach up for that cup and drink it, right? Cheers and down the hatchet. So there's going to be a strong inclination towards, I feel with the Lady of Shalot, the fact that you have victim, illusion, I feel that maybe there's going to be a tendency to daydream a bit too much. If there's a shadow side to the month of December, I feel that maybe there might be this inactivity, or perhaps the fact that you have this love interest coming might impede your financial success, your career. Don't let it, try and balance both energies, try and balance both things, well. Perhaps some of you might meet this person in that job setting. This new opportunity, this new movement, this new job, you might meet someone there. You might meet a person that you like in that job. That's a very, very huge possibility. But don't let it hinder your opportunities in your new job, in your new career. Definitely give that a lot of attention, because you're going to be able to prosper, truly prosper. This job, this new opportunity that you have coming, this is a very good foundation for you. Very solid foundation that you're going to be able to build. So focus your attention on that. All right. So we have here an oracle deck that I want to throw. This is the Making Magic Oracle deck. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle and throw one. Let's see what other messages we get for this month of December for you. You have Felix Felicitas. Hope I said that right. All right, so what the card is saying is power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. Ooh. Group number 3, you have luck on your side, okay? You have luck on your side for December. Power. And what that power symbol means is lucky creative energy. And this is going to create beautiful, beautiful opportunities for you. Serendipitous events. I know somewhere someone is saying, that's not how you say it. You butchered it. Sorry. Anyways, we're going to keep moving. We're going to throw a card from the Whispering Woods Oracle deck. We're going to shuffle and see what the message here is. All right. We have renew. Wow, look at that. Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. Boy. So that card is essentially reminding you of the cycles of nature, right? The cycles of Earth. It's telling you that there might be a tendency to not make the change. There might be a tendency to say, let me wait and see. But don't accept that. Don't rest too much. And it's funny because I was going to kind of talk about it, but I felt like, let's just move on. The fact that the Lady of Shalot is sleeping, right? The fact that we have the 9 of Wands reversed, it talks about an energy of not taking action, not doing what you know you should do, right? Perhaps there's an opportunity. There's a lot of opportunities. And sometimes when you have so many opportunities, you're like, I'll just handle it tomorrow. It's like, for example, for me, I love watching, movies, right? Sometimes I'll watch a movie here and there. I have so many options. We have so many options that sometimes I just find myself for an hour just scrolling. Like, all right, what do I want to watch? Scroll. You end up not watching anything. All right, an hour passes by. You end up falling asleep, right? That happens when you have too many options. It's like you don't know what you're going to pick. So there's going to be a tendency to fall asleep. There's going to be a tendency to not be proactive about what you want. There's going to be a tendency of, well, there's so much, I'll examine it tomorrow. We'll handle it another time. We're fine. So remember, you must take a proactive approach to change. Right? Don't go to sleep without having exercised every single opportunity or reviewed it and making a decision. So keep that in mind. It's kind of a shadow side for the month of December. All right, so let's see what. Let me see. We're going to throw an elemental oracle. Let's see what your elemental is for the month of December 2020 for you. This is a new deck that I just purchased. Really like it. So we're going to shuffle, and we're going to see what your elemental is for the month. Let's see. Spirit, help us out here. You've got Moon, Darkness. Boy, oh boy, this is a strong one. So this card is essentially telling you that, it goes right back into what we've been talking about, a sense of maybe feeling exposed, a feeling like things might not work out. There's a sense of maybe, feeling a bit down and out, a bit nihilistic. Don't let that energy just come over you. Don't let that energy impede you from taking action, from moving forward. There's going to be a tendency to maybe overthink things. Maybe there's going to be illusions that you're going to build, right? You're going to think, because I feel that a lot of you are idealists, right? And sometimes with idealists, they think so outside of the box that they end up missing what they should be actively trying to pursue. They end up missing it. They end up just doing things that maybe they shouldn't, maybe things that would set them back instead of forward. So you must be very grounded in your approach. Don't create illusions for yourself. Don't get too comfortable. All right. So that's kind of, again, we're getting another warning about this. So definitely it's going to be something that you got to focus for the month. Proactively move. You're going to have success. You're going to find a beautiful job. You're going to have the financial prosperity that you want, but it must be proactive. These things don't just come to people, right? I was reading a comment the other day. Somebody wrote where I guess they were a bit upset that I said that they had to prepare for a certain someone, to come into their lives because, vibrationally, they have to try and be at the same level, in order to attract things, right? And a lot of people don't like to hear that. A lot of people don't like to hear that they have to do something to attract something. But that's the reality of life. Life is decisions. You make a decision today, and that has a ripple effect because we all have free will. It has a ripple effect. So if you decide on taking a day off, and you should have done maybe some research that day, maybe you should have, applied to a few jobs, maybe you should have reached out to a certain kind of people, and you don't do it, and you know that you should have, that will have a ripple effect. So don't allow this energy of just instability or this energy of just, too much rest or this energy of just not taking action be the theme for your month. Take action. All right, let's continue. Let's throw a Moonology card. Yep. We're going to throw one Moonology card. So let's shuffle. Let's see. You are good enough. Oh, wow. So you've got a reminder here from Spirit, okay? You are good enough, okay? And this energy of Spirit, this energy that Spirit is trying to pretty much make you understand is that at this moment, where you are right now, you are in a blissful kind of energy, okay? You are complete. So a lot of the people that pick this stone, that feel a certain way, you are complete. You are, in many ways, you have all the tools to succeed, to be what it is that you want to be. You have the skills, you have the dynamism, you have the wisdom, you have the track record of success in order to elevate you to the next level. All right. So Spirit is trying to tell you at this moment you are good enough, which is why you have these opportunities presenting themselves to you. Because let's face it, you know, if you don't put in the work, if you don't put in the effort, if you don't try to bring about true glory into your life, then opportunities are not going to present themselves to you. And that is the honest fact of this world that we live in. And if you don't accept it, then you're out of balance. So you are good enough. You're being reminded by Spirit that you've put in the work. You've done what you needed to do. And now it's time for a renewal. It's time for you to take on the next approach. It's time for you to understand that because you're prepared and because you've done the work and because you have these skills, now it's that next phase in your life. And December is going to bring that to you, which is, and you have an incredible amount of luck on your side, group number 3. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about love. I mean, we haven't talked about love all that much, just because, you know, we've got some very strong energy here of finances, but let's talk about this love, okay? And for that, we're gonna use the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. We're gonna let the Whispers of Love talk to us and tell us a little more about this love that's coming into your life, because that is one of the key words and one of the important things that's happening for you in December 2020, group number 3. I haven't really talked that much about it. I think we discussed it at the beginning, but not anymore. So let's see. All right. So you've got an advice. You've got an advice, group number 3, from Spirit about this love connection that's coming. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Wow. All right. So there's an energy that you have to try and tap into for the month of December. And I feel that this is an energy of being noticed, an energy of you know, perhaps bringing people together, people seeing your beauty. There's going to be a tendency for you to hide your beauty. That's another thing that's showing up here, right? There's going to be a tendency for you to just maybe stay quiet and go to sleep, just like the Lady of Shalott, and not be too energized and too outgoing. And this is something that you must avoid. You know, I feel that maybe some of you have this thinking of, you know, I need to be quiet. I just need to let people be. I need to be reserved. For some reason nowadays that you don't run into a lot of colorful people, right? I don't know if maybe this is me, but we are colorless as a society. A lot of people are just kind of walking around in this kind of zombie mindset, minding their own business. There's really no warmth. There's no color to them. It's just, you know, people just want to get from point A to point B. And there's this energy of just coldness, right? And I know that some of you can pick up on this. And it's not that the person is cold. It's not that they want to be that way. I feel that it's just the way we're being trained. We're being conditioned to be this way. We're being conditioned to be cold. We're being conditioned to be kind of this robotic energy of don't say anything to anyone, don't comment to anyone, don't say anything beautiful to anyone because then they might think you're a creep. Don't say anything out of the norm. You don't know if you're going to offend that person, so it's better not to just avoid conversation altogether. So there's a sense of just, you know, keeping to yourself, being reserved. I feel that for the month of December, it's time to break free from that. Group number 3, simple acts of kindness. You know, it can be as easy as just, you know, talking to a stranger. You know, this could be with your family and friends, you know, doing something different, talking to them in a loving kind of way, in an endearing way. But definitely more is expected of you this month. Bring that happiness to those around you, and it'll help you some way, somehow. It will help you with this love that's coming into your life. All right, so we're going to throw one more card, And this is from the Unicorn Oracle deck. Let's see what the unicorns have to reveal to you. Group number 3. This is going to be mostly a message from Spirit for the month of December 2020. Let's see. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Spirit has a message for you, group number 3. And the message is action. All right? It's time to take action. It's time to manifest greatness in your life, group number 3. It is time to take the bull by the horns. Do you feel that? Because I feel it very strongly for you, group number 3. Now is the perfect time to act. All right? Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Bam! That's what we need to hear, right? Move forward with confidence. The reason why you need to move forward with confidence is because you have all the tools. You've worked. You are good enough. All right? It's time to take measure of just how good it is that you are and demand that the universe yields to your dreams, yields to your desires. It's time for you to collect that cornucopia of goodness. All right? That's what I see here. So, group number 3, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I have many more pick-a-cards coming, weekly pick-a-cards. So, subscribe, hit the notification bell, subscribe. Give me a like. That helps a lot. Also, don't forget to visit my Etsy shop, Seekers. The link is down below. I've worked with many Seekers already. I have private readings there that I offer, and it's below market value. All right? I don't think you're going to find prices like this with many other tarot readings or tarot readers. My prices are truly, truly below market value. I like it that way. That means I get to work with many more Seekers. The demand has been great, and I'm so happy for that. I love doing this. This is my calling in life. This is my calling in life, and I love it. Visit the Etsy shop. Also, look at the feedback. I've got a 5-star review. I give quality. Even though I charge below market value, I do not sacrifice quality. I give you quality. And you can read the feedback. So far, 5-star rating. So check it out. Some of you have told me that you aren't familiar with Etsy. And I that's fine. You know, I like Etsy because it's very secure. It's a very secure platform. It's fair for both sides. But I get it. If you're not familiar with Etsy, that's okay. Just reach out to me. You can reach out through Instagram. Let me know. I can help you. We can complete the transaction a different way. That's fine. But Etsy is just so secure. That's why I use it. So let me know if you have any questions. I want to hear from you, Seekers, below in the comments section. Let me know what you thought of this reading. If you have any pick a card or pick a card ideas, let me know. Just write hashtag pick a card in the comments section. That way I can find the actual pick a card idea and add it to my pick a card queue. So please do that for me. Thank you so much for all the love that you've shared with me, Seekers. Thank you for your donations. Those donations help tremendously. Thank you so much. And to the people that have already placed your private readings as well, thank you. Working with you has been a pleasure. Thank you so much. All right? So much love from me to you, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 4. Welcome. All right, let's get started. So, group number 4, in front of you, you have a card from the Avalon Oracle deck. And this card has keywords attached to it, and it's going to represent the theme for the month. The theme for the month of December 2020. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what that theme is. Ooh, you've got Lancelot. Yes. I like Lancelot. The keywords tied to this card are chivalry, heroism, devotion, romance. Wow. Yeah. Group number 4. I feel that with this card presenting itself in this reading, a lot of you are going to start having a renewal in your relationship. So for the people that are already in a relationship, and maybe the romance has left, mainly because of everything that's happening. We can't travel, we can't do anything. there is going to be this energy of renewed romance. There's going to be, for some of you, and with the devotion card, there's going to be a renewal of energy when it comes to your projects. You're going to start feeling reinvigorated. You know, you're going to feel inspired to do certain things that you didn't do before, for, you know, whatever reason. You're going to feel the desire and the want and the yearning, and just, you know, things are going to start moving quickly for you. And you're going to definitely feel that energy. You're going to be able to just benefit greatly from just a new outlook in life, just a new way of doing things. You're going to benefit greatly from this. Now let's go ahead and throw more cards around this one and see exactly what we're going to get. All right. So we are going to start with the Influence of the Angels tarot deck. We are going to shuffle. And we're going to throw. Okay, wow. So, group number 4. If you felt drawn to group number 3, I'm going to ask you to please go there, because you got the 4 of Pentacles in the exact same position. So group number 3 has a message for you. Only if you felt drawn to it, I want you to please visit that group. There's something there for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First off, the month of December is going to bring to you something that you've been wanting. There's definitely, man, I gotta tell you, you've had a rough time. All right, you've had a rough go of it. You know, you've got energies here where you've been truly tested. For example, you've got the 5 of Cups here. This has kind of been an energy that you've been under for a while. Just feeling beat, you know, down, feeling upset, feeling a bit heavy, you know, weighed down. There's an energy here of just feeling just completely and utterly exhausted, right? And it's mostly emotionally, right? As you can see here, I mean, this woman is just, she is really, really, really down, right? You know, she's having a bad go of it. And she's even got a little angel here, right? Trying to tell her, hey, everything's going to be okay, right? You still got another cup left. It's fine. But she's not having it. She's just very down, very out of it. A lot of you, or some of you, have been hurt by a man, you know? And I feel that this man might come this month and present or show their faces to you again, and maybe try and hurt you, or maybe demand something of you. Don't pay attention to this energy. Get rid of them. You know, there's no point. They're being manipulative. So you've got some kind of manipulative energy around you. Don't entertain that energy. Don't give it any kind of attention at all. The month of December is the month where you just shine. You just worry about you. You express yourself in just the best possible way. All right. This is the month where you just enjoy this energy of romance that's coming into your life. This could be with a partner. This can be with someone who, again, someone that's coming, like a new love interest, maybe even a soulmate connection, a new boyfriend, girlfriend. It can really just transform your entire month. And I feel that the cards are kind of telling you to focus on that energy. Focus on that. And you're going to be able to build solidly if you can focus on this energy. You've got here the 4 of Pentacles. You know, the 4 of Pentacles is the card of solid foundations. All right. And I feel that with this new romance that's coming, you're going to be able to build something very solid. You're going to be able to move forward into I would say 2021 with this energy of achievement, an energy of true power, an energy of I can do anything, right? You're going to be able to tap into that, and you're going to start seeing things in a very different light. Things are going to work out for you in a very dynamic way. So, you know, it's going to fall on you to truly take it in. It's gonna fall on you to just put in the work, the dedication. There's gonna be a tendency to maybe dwell on past pain, hurt, things that you've been through. Just ignore those thoughts. And when I mean ignore, I'm not saying like, don't accept them for what they are. You've learned from them, you've experienced them, but don't let them hinder you. You are going somewhere. Your life is taking shape, and it's important for you to move through it graciously, and to not live in the past in some perpetual darkness. Because some people, they go through loops, right? It's like some days they're doing well, mainly because they've somebody told them something nice, and they're happy for that moment, and then next thing you know, that kind of wears off. It was only good for 24 hours, and then they go back to this loop where they start like this vicious cycle where they start thinking about what happened to them, what pain has come to them, what limitations they've been through. It's not a good thing. It's not a good energy. And I tell you all these things from experience. These are things that I've gone through. I don't just speak because I just want to speak. I speak from experience. It can be a very pervasive kind of energy. Don't allow your mind to be occupied in that fashion, because ultimately it will bring you to your knees, and it'll bring you to this Five of Cups energy here, where you're constantly down, you're constantly upset, you're constantly just feeling like exhausted, right? You don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. It's important for you to process this in a healthy manner. And the reason I'm saying that is because you have the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups is about processing situations in a mature, I would say, relaxed, but just a very, very stable kind of way. This is the person that walks away from negativity. This is the person that walks away from the darkness. This is the person that walks away from emotional turmoil, in order to reach something new. And what you're reaching for, what all these cards are reaching for, is right here in the middle. You're reaching for devotion, devotion towards perhaps this new romance that's coming into your life. Devotion towards a cause, heroism. You can be the hero of your own life. You can build a solid life for you, a solid foundation with solid walls, sturdy, that no one will be able to come and knock down, right? You have the power, you have the capacity, but sometimes we let life bring us down. We let people like this King of Swords reversed here, that has hurt us, bring us down. And to that, we have to say no more. We will not allow you and your darkness. This could be a parent, this could be a father, this could be just someone who is in your vicinity, a past boyfriend. Could even be a boss, supervisor. It could be anyone, a friend, any person. This is a male energy, so I would say examine, the male energies in your life to see who is doing this to you. This is the King of Swords is a manipulator. This is a sociopath. This is a toxic individual. This is maybe even a psychopath. We're talking about someone who has no remorse. This isn't, it's impossible for this person to empathize with you. So yeah, you must avoid that. And it's important for you to tap into this energy right here of strength. Remember what you've been through. Always remember that. Remember where you are. Remember how far you've come. Remember that you are powerful, that you are strong. This woman, she's been through a very tough time in her life, right? And because of that, she's able to now manifest greatness for herself. And everything that she does, she does with a sense of strength and wonder and dynamism. She's been able to tame the beast inside and tame the beast outside. And that is the energy that's kind of going, that's going to be for you in the month of December. For some of you, I feel that maybe there's an opportunity for a career change. Remember, group number 3 is going to have more. I talked, I think, exclusively about career in group number 3, just because, we had a lot of pentacles, and now you got the same pentacle in the same position. So, if you felt drawn to it, go there. Very career-heavy reading. But I do feel that some of you are going to be changing careers. You're going to be building on perhaps a skill that you have. You're going to be moving towards a new kind of career pursuit. So let's throw some oracle cards. We'll start with the Making Magic Oracle deck. Let's shuffle. Let's see what message for December 2020. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me? Protection, strong, a protective magic for the family and the home. Oh, wow. You are protected for December, okay? You are protected. There's a strong energy of protection for you. You don't have to feel like you're limited. You don't have to feel like perhaps, you just don't have, or perhaps, if you do something or if you take a risk, things aren't going to work out for you. There is a strong energy here of protection for December. All right. Let's throw another card. This is from the Whispering Woods Oracle deck. And let's throw just one card. You've got light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. Oh, wow. All right. So the fact that you've got that card right next to the King of Swords tells me that, in order for you to maybe overcome that energy of that manipulative, pathological liar, and, for you to overcome that energy, that negative energy, you are going to have to ask all the right questions. You're going to have to look in certain areas that you haven't looked before, you have to try and look beyond, ask what, like I gave you some keywords, right? I told you that, a person who is a pathological liar, a person who might be maybe even a narcissist, a person who might be a psychopath, a sociopath, a toxic person. Maybe go on Google and look at what would constitute a person being that. Like what are the traits that a person has to have in order to be that? And then if anyone in your life resembles those characteristics, or, if they kind of exemplify those things, then yes, that might be the person. That might be the King of Swords reverse, and you have to be very careful of that person and what they want to, and what they're bringing into your life, and just be very careful. That's what the light is trying to tell you. It's time to shine some light on negative energy, negative people that don't really want what's good for you, people that want to destroy you, people who are constantly looking and laughing at you, speaking badly behind your back. There's people who will play your friend, but in the same time, they're looking for your destruction. They want to see you on your knees begging. They want to make you feel bad. There's people like that out there. It's truly amazing. Sometimes you find them in family members. And it's important for you to get rid of that energy. All right? It's important for you to master that. And the fact that you even have Lancelot just prepared to attack, right? And where is he looking? Where is he ready? Where is he prepared to attack? In this general direction. So he's prepared to take this King of Swords down. Get rid of this energy here, and just the fact that you have this Five of Cups energy here, this woman who's just completely destroyed, right beneath that King of Swords, tells me that it's time for you to take your power back. It's time for you to be a hero. All right, it's time for you to just take action. So that's for some of you, not everyone, but obviously that is what that card is showing us. Now let's go ahead and throw one card from the Moonology deck. Let's take a look. We are just going to throw one. We have confirmation. Group number 4. A new romantic cycle begins. Bam, bam, bam. We got romance. So there's a new love cycle coming for you. For the people that are in a relationship right now, it's going to be renewed. I feel like the energies of this month are going to be new. There's newness all across the board. There's even in the readings number 1, 2, 3 for groups 1, 2, 3 of this pick a card. I saw newness, renewal, a lot of renewal, a lot of keywords that talk about new. And I feel that for you, when it comes to romance, you're going to be able to find something new in your existing romance. If you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, if you're married, there's gonna be a new energy coming. But for those that are not, there's gonna be a new partner coming into your life, new soulmate, new connections, new beauty, and this is gonna. I mean, I don't even have to tell you how that's gonna make you feel. You're gonna feel great. All right. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that romance. And for that, we are going to go ahead and throw a Whispers of Love Oracle card. Let's take a look. Look at that. So you have got Choose Love, number 21. Choose Love. That is a beautiful card, right? Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. That is gorgeous. So, there's definitely an energy here of compassion. There's an energy of beauty. There's an energy of loving the people around you, loving your family members, just loving just everyone and everything, and truly just connecting with people, on a deep level. This is the season to connect. This is the season of family. This is the season of friendships. This is the season of beauty and love. So connect, choose love. All right. All right. Now I want to throw another card here. We're going to throw a card from the Elemental Oracle. All right. This is a new deck that I have. We're going to see what your elemental card is for the month of December 2020. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's see. What is it, Spirit? What is it? What elemental will accompany group number 4? You've got snow. Beautiful. You've got snow. And the keyword tied to snow is silence, right? Silence. There's really nothing needs to be said all that much. I feel that a lot of things have already been said. This card is pretty much telling you that you've taken the right approach in life. You've dedicated the right amount of time to a certain situation, and now you just have to act it out. You don't have to speak much. You don't have to say much. You just have to act it out. You know what you need to do. You know how you need to do it. You know how you vanquish your darkness and your shadows. It's time for you to grab that sword and do it. You don't have to say anything. All you have to do, the only thing left to do is act it out. And that's what the cards are telling you. All right. So we're going to throw one more card, and it's going to be from the Unicorns Oracle deck. All right, just one card. And this is going to be a message from Spirit, right? This can be some advice, a reminder of some sort for the month of December 2020. But ultimately, this is going to be a direct message from Spirit to you, group number 4, so that you can take home with you. Let's see what it is. Spirit. Spirit never disappoints. Spirit delivers once again. Look at that card. Group number 4. You have got prosperity coming to you. All right. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. That's dynamic and beautiful. Now, I'll tell you why it's dynamic and beautiful. Because the reading started out with romance, devotion, and then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. And I feel that there is a combination of love and money coming to you. Again, group number 3 is very important. You should go to that group and check it out, because it's the same theme. It's truly amazing, but it's the same theme. So go there. The fact that Spirit is now telling you that your income is going to increase and that a gift is coming to you tells me that this 4 of Pentacles is definitely some kind of career change. It's you finding the career that you want. It's you finding the path forward, making a decision on what's best for you, making a decision to prosper and truly prospering. It's not just you making a decision and just waiting, but it's taking action towards that prosperity and obtaining that prosperity. So the fact that you're being told to manage your finances with love and care, there's a sense here of investing in the right things, investing in yourself, investing in your family, investing in this new romance that's coming. Just invest in yourself. That's what the month of December is like to you. It's not much needs to be said, which is why you have the silence card. Just enjoy yourself. True prosperity is coming to you. The darkness is coming to an end. And you will be able to yield and reap incredible fruit for the month of December. All right. So that is all I see here. Group number 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I do pick a card videos weekly, and I will do many more pick a card videos for you. I have many more ideas. Don't forget to give me a like. That helps a lot. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And visit my Etsy shop, Seekers. I'm offering private one-on-one readings there. My prices are below market value. I like it that way. It allows me to work with many seekers, but I don't sacrifice on quality. So far, I've got a 5-star rating. The feedback has been terrific. I urge you to go to the Etsy shop. The link is down below. And, just see that feedback for yourself. Thank you for the ones that have already placed your private readings. Working with you has been one of the greatest joys of my life. It's truly, it gives me purpose. It really does. It's renewing to me. This is my calling. This is what Spirit has put me on this earth to do, helping you seekers. So let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. I know that some of you don't use Etsy. I've gotten some comments where some of you maybe aren't familiar with the platform. And that's okay. Let me know. I like using Etsy because it's secure. I think it's one of the most secure platforms out there. That's why I use it, and it's just very easy, very simple, very easy to use. I like it. And but I understand that if you're not comfortable with it, if you're not familiar with the platform, if you'd like to go a different route, let me know. Message me through Instagram. You can find my Instagram in my homepage. So, message me through Instagram. Or actually, I'm going to include my Instagram link in the description as well. Follow me there as well. And then, send me a direct message or just comment down below. Let me know, and I'll reach out to you. But I want to work with you, seekers. I want to thank the people that have already placed your orders. Thank you for your donations. Those donations help tremendously. Thank you so much. Also, give me more pick a card ideas, seekers. I want those pick a card ideas. Go ahead and let me know what those ideas are in the comment section below. If you like, write hashtag pick a card so that I can find you. Just makes it easier for me. Thank you so much, seekers, for all your love. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.